Hello everyone, welcome to my 3-star Stalker Trial guide, and this one we're going to be doing the Iron Serpent, which is the last area for me because I've already done the Forbidden City. We're going to start this off by killing a pyro and a police spot together right here on the right. You're going to make sure that you place Pharaoh in a good position, so she needs to be very close here up front, and then the others have to kind of catch up. And you're going to be killing them with Gunslinger and Aristocrat. So let's attack about now. You can use loud weapons because you're far enough. You're going to start this off with Selma, use her Elysium and shoot at the police spot in the back. Do some nice damage. And you're going to follow this up with Borman, who will shoot at the Spyro on the right. With Borman. And move to somewhere where you have a 100% shot from, if possible. It seems like nowhere, so we'll just go to there. Shoot from here. Shoot at the pyro. Nice. Next up, we're going to be using Moth Wings on Pharaoh so that we can make certain that we get a good crit chances. And then we're going to be shooting at them both with Gunslinger and the Mimir PC-98.
Give up now, I'm the hero, you're the zero.
Nice. We get a double kill and 2 critical kills. Now, if you don't know me, by the way, on Sampstra game I've made a guide on how to do every area in this game without any damage, and also how to do every area in the 3-star Stalker Trial guide for 3 stars. I also have some tips and tricks series, how to give people great chances, how to get 100% circuit breaker and stuff like that, so you can check out all of these videos. It's in the description down below. Next up, we're going to try to get a gravity assist. For that you need to get you need to have an ancient pistol that has a 100% chance to knock back enemies, which you can easily do if you equip the right attachment, which is the Elysium Driver 100. Also, you need to have on Borman this Borg band, and that's just to make sure that you can move far enough. So we're going to attack about now. We're going to start this off with Pharaoh so that she can get a 100% crit chance. If you don't know how to do this, that's what my tips and tricks series is for. Then you're going to take Selma and you're going to move her forward to about here. And you're going to shoot at him. Just a regular shot, nothing to worry about. And then we're going to take Borman and you're going to move with him back to about there. And we're going to shoot at the pyro, and we're gonna get ourselves some gravity assist. Look at that, perfect. And we're gonna do the exact same thing with this hunter over here, so just attack. Ideally, I would like to get another gravity assist. It might happen that instead of a gravity assist we get a critical kill. That's if you get a crit chance too soon. It's okay, it doesn't particularly matter. It might give you a slightly different score, but it shouldn't make or break the 3 stars 3-star achievement if you do everything else like I tell you to. So we're gonna go with Selma, and then I'm gonna shoot with Borman. Okay, so we got a critical kill, which is, I would rather get that gravity assist, another one, but it is what it is, so we'll just take it. Next up, you want to go with this hunter, and for this one you're gonna need to get that brutalist achievement. So you need to make sure that your people kind of moving around. Okay, you can attack now. So you're going to need a twitch shot on Selma, but first of all you always do a regular shot with Pharaoh to use that 100% crit chance. Then you're going to take Selma, you're going to move up close to about there. You're going to be using... No! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to move Selma to here and use her twitch shot. And then you're going to use Hog Rush on Borman to get rid of the hunter. Good. Now, next, you need to wait till the Sestrus moves far enough away, because you're going to be fighting the hunter that's kind of on the opposite side of the train. And you're going to have to be very careful about the Sestrus movements because you want to use loud weapons. So make sure that the Sestrus moves away. The best way to time it is if you wait for the Sestrus to turn to the right now, and then you're going to start running them. Then you're going to be there at exactly the right time. So start running about now. And eventually, as he moves far enough, you can actually turn on the light and run a little bit faster. So that's about now. Gotta run this way, run around, and get all your people to about here. Then you want to do split up, switch to Selma, and run with her to here. Okay, then you're gonna ambush. Right now you can see that the Sisters is on red. You can see him red. Well, he was red. You can see him there, so that's far enough. So you're gonna start this off with Borman. Do a regular shot with the Rambino. Shoot. Then you're gonna follow this up with Pharaoh. Need to move her closer so she gets 100% crit chance. You need to get a critical kill here. It doesn't matter whether it's Selma or Pharaoh. For Selma, we have an idea of using frog legs to get her up on top of that platform. Then we can make sure that she'll get 100% crit chance. With Pharaoh, we're just moving closer and just shooting and just expecting a regular shot.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh.
Oh, I actually got a crit chance here, so I don't need to worry about Selma. That's okay. Otherwise, you would just use a frog legs.
This way.
Next up, we'll go with the Sisters. You want to attack him from a high ground and need to get Dax here instead of Borman, because you will need his crit chance. Because the way I have my weapon is that Rambino does damage of 11, Elysium does damage of 14, and the Mimir PC-19 does a damage of 16. So that's 40 altogether. But if you subtract the armor, so it's like 3 shot, 3 armor, so it's like 3 times 3 is 9. So it's 31, which is just enough to kill him because he only has 30 HP. But we need to get a crit chance on everything, so that's why it's important to get ducks. So let me prep my people for good positions. I'll start this off with ducks and use his Rambino. Good, we get that critical hit, which is very important. I'm going to follow this up with Selma. Use her shot with the Elysium. Again, getting that crit chance. All we need, and we're going to finish this off with Pharaoh with the Mimir PC-98, which will just about kill him.
You don't know who you're messing with.
He's dead. Perfect. Now, you need to switch Dax for Magnus. For Magnus, and Selma for Borman. Borman cannot use his Hog Rush yet, but that's okay. Give Borman the Rambino, and Magnus needs to get the Elysium, which was on Selma, and we'll give him the Snazzy Visor as well. So go back to Magnus, Elysium, and Snazzy Visor. You want to keep the Mimir PC-8, Aristohead, Gunslinger, and Mothwings on the Magnus has the Elysium, and Borman has Ancient Pistol and a Rambino, Witchshot, and Hog Rush. I'm also gonna give Magnus the Mimir Needle Pistol just in case we need it. And you need to have the Puppeteer on him as well. Ignore Master Bjorn for the moment, just go around him. And you're gonna be fighting them, all of them at once. So you gotta get yourself to a good position. Pharaoh needs to have Gunslinger and Mothwing, so she needs to be about here. The boy should just be like next to her. Kind of like anywhere really. And we need to wait till that Marauder and the Medbot are both close to the Mimir Z600 so we can use Pharaoh's Gunslinger to hit them all. You would like to try to get some ghoul on ghoul here, but mostly you're focusing on critical kills and on doing this quickly. So in as little turns as possible. That's all you care about. Okay, so they're all coming, so let's just wait till they all get in good position. It should be right about now. I'm gonna start this off with a twitch shot from Borman at the Mimir Z600. Go with his Rambino. Perfectly okay with that, alerting everybody, it's fine. Next, I'm gonna be using the Puppeteer on Magnus at the Marauder. We'll play with the Marauder in a second. Then we want to go with Pharaoh. Use her Mothwings. We go. It doesn't matter. We'll just go to this height. Like that. Go with her. And then you use the Gunslinger to hit at them all. Good.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh.
Okay, we've killed the Marauder. That's very important. Now, next, you're going to be using this Marauder. And you need to move with him to about here so that he's the closest to Master Bjorn. And you want to shoot at Master Bjorn. This is very important because you're going to make sure that Master Bjorn will shoot at this Marauder and not at your people. Now the Medbot will move in the back to try to... Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. So the Mimir is coming at us. That's fine. Okay. This means we have to step out, but that's not a big deal.
Care unit inbound. Reinserting intestines into patient's body.
Master Bjorn is attacking the Marauder. That's okay. Now, how is this going? You have a shot. No. Walk. What kind of shot would you have at him? 100%. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is we gotta move out of here because the Mimir will kind of blow the space up. So with Magnus, we're gonna be moving to about this position, and we will be shooting at the Medbot. Go. Go. Okay, we don't get a crit chance, that's good. That means we can finish off the Medbot with the Marauder, get that ghoul on ghoul, which we need. So let's actually do it right now. Oh wow, but he's going to be out of range. That's okay, if I take a step there, I can still move away with the others. Well, actually, okay, we're going to start this off with Borman. With Borman, we're going to do Hog Rush on this Master Bjorn. Get him to fall down so that we can focus on him a little bit later. Pharaoh needs to take a step away, just to about there, and shoot at the Mimir Z600. No, let's first go with that Marauder, and we'll shoot. We'll move to where we want it to move, which is to there. And then we'll proceed to shoot at the Medbot. Ideally kill him. He missed. Okay. In that case, Pharaoh has to kill that Medbot for one simple reason. Can you go to here? No. Let's go to there. That should be... Well, yeah, that should be still far enough from him. We're gonna shoot at the Medbot. Because we gotta make sure that the Medbot will not revive that Marauder. That's important. The Mimir will blow the place up, which kills the Marauder. That's okay by me. I don't really have a problem with that. Now, next, we gotta start focusing on this Mimir Z600 very significantly. So shoot at him with Pharaoh.
You don't know who you're messing with. That score hurts.
And then we should be able to kill him off with Magnus. We should be using the Skull Splitter so that we can have a certain critical kill. Yes. Blows up, but it's far enough away from Pharaoh. And then you will use your Twitch Shot, which will probably not work because of the weird bug, but I'll try anyways. Yeah, we didn't shoot him at all. Okay, it's fine. Shoot him now, as much as you can. And then the other two have to move close and shoot at him as well. So you move to there. Shoot with your Mimir PC98, please. Thank you.
Now and I'll go easy on ya.
Can I get a crit chance? Yes. Nice. He's dead. This in 10 turns, and we got ourselves. We didn't get that ghoul on the ghoul though. That's okay. Should be good enough anyways.
Was incredible.
You can get that ghoul on ghoul if you get lucky with that Medbot shot. We didn't get it, but it's fine. We get plenty of other achievements, so it's not really something to worry about. Yeah. 1,278,000. Like I said, you can get ghoul on ghoul as well if you hit that Medbot with the Marauder. This is like sort of a 5-way fight in the end. It's kind of dependent on how lucky you get with the enemy movement, how are they behaving, that sort of thing. But you can see that we have easily gotten 3 stars without too much worry. So hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, write down in the comments, and I guess I'll see you in the Mutant Year Zero DLC. Bye bye. Now look at this. This is kind of funny. Look at this. We have 1,278,000, so we should be second. But instead it says we're 15th. Like, why is that 15th? We should be like second. Should be right above this shiny devil. Right above him we should be us because we have slightly more than him. I don't know why. So we have like the second best score. If the game is willing to give it to us. Don't know why it's not. It doesn't matter. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.